Omega Trial for Black Cat for Marvel Heroes Omega. This is probably one of the most difficult Omega Trials that I've done to date, and I've been playing around with her infinity points and with different artifacts just to see what might work and what might not. And so far I've been running out of time. So hopefully with these new artifacts that I've put on and the way I've spec'd her infinity points this time, hopefully I'll go ahead and get it. And if I do, then I'll go ahead and give you a breakdown of what I did, what I changed, and what worked. So let's go ahead and get started.
We obey the Supreme Hydra.
I'd rather not. Your fate is sealed. We all must fall. Eventually. I'm on rotten luck.
He's immortal.
It's not my night. Your fate is sealed. We all must fall. Eventually.
The Mandarin is invincible.
Your fate is sealed. We all must fall. Eventually.
So many ways to hurt you. You cannot defeat us all.
Your fate is sealed. We all must fall. Eventually.
I am all-powerful.
Mess with the cat and get the claws. Your fate is sealed. I'm spread a little thin right now. We all must fall, eventually. Your fate is sealed. We all must fall, eventually. Your fate is sealed. We all must fall, eventually.
Ah!
Your fate is sealed. We all must fall, eventually.
Come on, bro. I'm invisible.
Your fate is sealed. We all must fall, eventually.
Cut off one limb. 2 more shall take its place.
Your fate is sealed.
Alright, so now the Omega trial is done. I'll go ahead and give you guys a rundown of exactly how I did it. Please forgive me. I feel bad because I kind of feel like I cheated a little bit because I had summon help. But I do recommend, if you're having a hard time beating any trial, it's okay to put on an artifact that'll summon somebody to help you out, because a lot of the times you're going to need help. Well, not you're going to need help, but if you need help, it always works. So I'll go ahead and give you a rundown of my infinity points. Very simple. what I did was I
Can't
put
say I've
most
ever
of
met
them
a god
on my
before.
brutal damage.
At
See,
least
I have
not one that
99
manly.
infinity points. I put 40 of them, well, 20 of them on my brutal damage to give you, actually I put 80 of them, sorry, 80 of them on brutal damage to give me a 40% brutal damage boost. That's part of the reason why you saw Black Cat hitting for over 1 million. Then I put the rest of my infinity points on critical damage. I put 19 on critical damage just so that it gives her that little extra buff, so that if she's not hitting brutal hits all the time, she'll be hitting some critical. Critical will have a little bit of a boost too. I say this with a lot of my videos, and I do mean it. I like to play with the infinity points, so I would rather get gear that's more geared toward her traits. Like, perfect example,
Was
Black
one
Cat's
origin not good
traits
enough
are
for you?
fighting and speed. So I would rather get gear that is geared toward her fighting and speed, and then just play with her infinity points and try out different things and see what makes her stronger.
There's my
So I'll
gorgeous
go ahead
little
and show you the
bugaboo.
gear that I
Bring
have.
me a present?
Perfect example, the gear that I have on, her bodysuit gives her 5 speed. Her the belt gives her fighting, her boots give her fighting, and everything else just gives her deflect and stuff. So I have the Salvage Alien weapon, which I got off of the Daily Bugle. Special artifact, rarely ever drops. And for my ring, I got her the Cosmic Elevation ring, dropped off of Cosmic at Patrol. And I gave her this one just because it gives her an attack speed, which makes her faster when she attacks, and it gives her durability. She needs durability, especially when her 9 lives run out, because when her 9 lives run out, she is very squishy. For artifacts, I put on Nutso the Squirrel because she does have a lot of claw power, and I used her claw power, and it gave her 3 fighting and a crit hit rating. And it also summoned the squirrel, which didn't really help, but the fighting and the claw powers definitely helped. Then I put on the Cosmically Enhanced Nefarious Mask of Doom. The only reason I actually put this on was because it gave you a 127 crit hit rating, 135 brutal strike rating, and it gives you +1 to all attributes. And your cosmic item, it reduces the cooldown of your signature powers by 10%. And her signature is very, very strong. So if I can have anything that'll reduce the cooldown of her signature so I can use it more, definitely use it. I mean, and it doesn't help that it also gives you Doom Drones to fight with you for a minute with a 10-second cooldown. The last artifact that I used for her was Electra's Bandana. And I use this because it gives you 2 fighting, and it gives you an extra boost to your signature powers and your melee powers. Now, I also like the fact that it summoned Electra to fight alongside you for 10 seconds. It doesn't really make a big difference if she comes to fight with you, but it helps with the robots, because then the robots will lock on her, or to lock on the Doom Drone instead of you. And that's why if you have a hard time beating the Omega Trial or Cosmic Trial or any trial, if you need help with that, then getting an artifact that summons anybody to help you will definitely help. The only other thing of reference that I should point out is my Catalyst. Definitely recommend this as well. Become invisible for 3 seconds when you use your med kit. Those 3 seconds will save you, I promise you, and it'll give you time to dash and get away while the enemies are looking the other way. So next up, I'm debating between Squirrel Girl and Angela. I'm gonna do both. I just don't know which one I'm gonna do first. So stay tuned for another lovely edition of the Lovely Ladies of Marvel, and I will talk to you guys later.